We are at the final hurdle before the final boss. Guys, we've done it. We have seriously come this far. And here's all of our badges that we have. So, first page of badges, second page of badges, third page of badges, fourth page of badges, last page of badges, which is only 2 extra. Yeah, this has been an incredible ride, and I just want to say how happy I am getting into this final area, making it here. Now I already know that, especially for the Grodus fight, Yoshi is not the best partner to have. I'm going to switch to Goombella. Goombella has not let me down so far, especially in boss fights. So, we're going to go Goombella. I'm going to get a sip of my drink real quick while we play out the text. We have made it. We finally met Grodus as Mario. I guess I should say. So, starting out, Grodus will do this. He has 4 of those things guarding him. So, what I intend to do, multi-bounce, rally wink, and then do it again. And then now we're gonna power bounce. Look at that. We're already down to his last bit of health. And he can't stop us with only 2 of them. They don't form that shield. Let's go a little overkill on Grodus. Grodus isn't a very good final boss. He does yield some good star points, though. 29 of them, in fact. At least in my current situation, as like where I'm at in terms of leveling. No matter, there's another fight. We do 2 fights here, back to back, and both of them are kinda tricky. This first one, not that difficult. Grodus is easy. Grodus is a very easy fight. The next one takes a little bit more planning. And guess who the final fight is? Or the second to final fight, I should say. As I've already spoiled at the beginning of this, the Shadow Queen is the final fight. So, this fight, I say it's kinda tricky, but it really isn't. Literally, what you want to do is, you want to take out Cammy first, and then go after Bowser. Super easy. So, since they don't have any, like, defense to pierce, really, I'm gonna, Power Lift, Rally Wank, and Power Bounce. Sweet, +3 and +2. And the reason you go after Cammy first is that she can heal Bowser. And she will always heal Bowser if you go after Bowser first. So... Wow, he's down to 3 health and only 2 attacks. And our lucky badge just saved our asses. He's dead. So, we're a little OP for these basic boss fights. But there's more. There's one more boss we have to face. And we're getting ready to go there right now. The grand finale is here. The game is nice enough to give us an Ultra Mushroom before starting this fight. As well as a healing point at the top of the stairs and a save spot at the bottom of the stairs right in front of the door. As well as they also are nice enough to give you a jam and jelly as well. This is what it all comes down to. This is what this entire thing has been leading up to. And I am just seriously hoping that everything goes well. I have never been able... I've beaten the Shadow Queen a grand collective total of 1 time in my entire fucking life. And I've never done it on a live stream. I have attempted multiple times. I've never been able to beat the Shadow Queen before on a live stream. So, if I can do this, I would be so stoked. I am very overpowered for most of the bosses leading up to this point. However, the Shadow Queen is a totally different demon altogether. Literally. So, we're going to get into this thing, and we're going to see what happens. I am super excited. I am really hoping things go pretty well. I'm a little nervous, I'm not going to lie. It's like I'm excited and I'm nervous at the exact same time. It's like a really... It all comes down to the wire on this one, and this is... like I said, I'm just super, super nervous, but also super excited. Because, like, I beat Bonetail, okay? And Bonetail is very powerful. The Shadow Queen is in that same boat of super powerful. So, it's gonna come down to luck. And pure luck. I have, I think, 4 life shrooms on me. I want to say, I think it's 4. But that's what it's going to come down to, is Those couple of life shrooms have to last. And I apologize for bumping the mic. I had something in my eye I was trying to get out. This is a very nerve-wracking boss fight. Especially for a casual such as myself. I don't speedrun this game. I don't really play it very often. So, experiencing the entire game leading up to this point and having learned from, like, watching other... I would say a lot of the people I've seen play this are professional Paper Mario players. Like, I've seen speedrunners do this. I've seen people in general play this game. And they're all really, really good. And a lot of the badges they use are really, really good. And so that's kind of where I'm at. Is like, I've been watching all these, like, more professional people do this. Like, I've seen speedrunners do it. I've seen how other people manage badges and HP and stuff like that. Obviously, I should have come in here with 10 health. But I've seen people do this with 5. I've seen people do this as Peril Mario with just a bunch of luck badges. It all comes down really to just pure luck. Good RNG is extraordinarily important in this fight. If your RNG is absolute garbage, then your luck badges aren't going to save you, and you're going to die within, you know, the first couple of turns. But if you have good RNG, and your luck badges are effective enough, you can actually survive this entire fight without taking a single point of damage. And really the hardest... honestly, I think the worst one, because you can guard most of... you can guard most of her attacks, except for when the hands grab you and drag you down. That's really difficult to guard, and I don't believe you can super guard it. But yeah, this is all going to come down to luck and luck alone. So... and if I'm not mistaken, you do get your star points back whenever you get healed, so it doesn't matter that I'm wasting them now to gain a few extra attack points. It makes no difference. Same with the FP that I'm wasting here. Makes no difference that I'm wasting it, considering we get it healed up after the first phase. And we're already in what technically counts as phase 2. So we have to survive 3 turns. If I'm not mistaken, it's 3 turns, 3 attacks. Before the next phase. Oh, shoot, I didn't get a very good one. And we got a flower power refill. That was fucking awesome. Alright, so now she's fully healed up again. So now we're done with the first phase. You could technically say we're actually done with the first 2 phases. Because the first phase you can actually damage her. The second phase you cannot do a single point of damage. But now we're getting into the nitty gritty of this shit. And Koops is actually a very good partner to have. But Goombella is actually very, very useful for this fight because of that rally rank. So Koops is good for using Shell Shield. But your best bet, if you want to do a lot of offense, like especially, I have a lot of healing items, so I am kind of good. Like I have 4 life mushrooms, and since all of my HP will come back from this fight, I start off with my full 5 health. Koops has his health restored. I believe Goombella has hers restored. If not, even a few points of damage on Goombella is still fine. We're going to start off the exact same way we did before. We're going to do Power Lift, we're going to do Rally Wink, we're going to do Power Bounce, and then we're going to go we're going to see where we're at there. And if we're still good, we're going to do Power Bounce, Rally Wink, and another Power Bounce, and we should be very close to defeating her. So that's the plan anyways. We're going to see how well this works in execution. This cutscene takes a long ass time, so I'm really hoping I don't lose this fight, because if I lose this fight, losing this fight would mean watching this like 4 minutes of cutscene again, and I really don't want that to happen. But the plan is super simple. In execution, it may be a little more difficult. But I really don't want to have to watch another 4 minutes of cutscenes. So, fingers crossed that this works and we do this right the first time. Such a long cutscene. It's like, it's really not helping my nerves that much, because like, it just reminds me that this is a very, very nerve-wracking boss fight. Like, one screw up and I could lose it within 2 turns. But if I do it right, I might be able to beat it within 3. And that's kind of the mentality I'm in right now, is like, if I do this right, I can probably do this in 3 turns. I'm gonna go 3 to 5 turns. Yes, I was right, my SP does get restored, so... Alright. Back into the fight. So now we're able to damage her again. So, first of all, since I have Quick Change equipped, we're going to switch out to Goombella. This way we can start the plan the right way. The way that I intended. +2 on both sides, that's perfect. At least they went after Goombella, because Goombella has a bunch of health. Wow! Let's go! Oh my god, she's got 3 health! Well, bye-bye Shadow Queen. I knew it. Fucking knew it. With good RNG, it was 3 fucking turns. We've done it. That was beautiful. I honestly, I could not be more proud of myself. I've never had such luck with doing the Shadow Queen. That came out way dirtier than I intended, but I did not expect to actually win this shit. So, we have done it. We beat the Shadow Queen. That actually didn't take too long. Chapter 8 is really short in my case because I actually kind of knew what I was doing. Kinda. Almost. But yeah, we annihilated all of the Chapter 8 bosses. All of the Chapter 8 bosses have been absolutely destroyed. And this is why Goombella is actually super fuck useful. Like, so many people think that, like, the starting partner is always, like, the most useless one. Goombella is fucking useful if you power her up. That Rallywink is OP as fuck. It is OP AF. But, there we go. We've done it. So now we're getting all of our goodbyes from everyone. They're very fresh mushrooms. That's when they're at their highest potency to get you nice and, like, I guess Mario's just tripping balls when he's on mushrooms. At least in some of the older games where the mushrooms actually do something. But yeah, I was trying to stay silent for the majority of this cutscene just because, like, I want to give you guys a chance to read all of the goodbye messages from all the people. Rather than skipping all of the dialogue, we'll at least watch the goodbye messages. The captain of the boat admitted that he dozed off. But yeah, Vivian has a crush on Mario. Go figure. I don't have too many good memories of Rogueport, what with the kidnapping and all, but it really is a vibrant town full of love for life, isn't it? I was very frightened when they took me, but well, Tech was really there for me and helped me get through it all. And I knew that you would come to help me as well. I always believe in that. Thank you, Mario. Maybe I should listen to Toadsworth and behave more like a princess from now on. Oh, who are you kidding? Okay, who pissed in the ocean? I've been waiting 8 chapters to fucking make that joke. I was gonna take the opportunity. But now that the princess is safe, I guess everything's okay.
Oh yes.